All right, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. All right, so good morning. And I know I'm live, but I'm going to talk as if this was a regular video. Oops, lost my microphone. But I wanted to talk about this social anxiety thing again. Social and what would I call it? Social anxiety that transitioned into digital anxiety. I really believe I have a lot to share because I'm also a trainer. I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for a very long time. So I know things, and I would like to say that I live a lifestyle that is fun, exciting, some tips, tricks, hacks, things like that. So yeah, that's why I feel like sometimes I have a bunch of things to share, but that social anxiety would now come in to play where you get nervous. And it's like you do if you do and you don't if you don't type thing, but I want to break free of that. I want to break free of that. And yeah, I want to be posting content. So what better way than to come live? Live is like straight up in your face, the action. I'm here and talk. And at the same time, I was thinking, let's do a stretch. I am in my home gym, the Nova Gym House on Instagram. Um, I'm in my home gym. I just had a session, and then I have an hour in between to kind of like train myself and do my own thing. And then I have another session in about 30 minutes. So the first 30 minutes I used to talk on the phone, kind of do some things in the house, came back out. And the next 30 minutes I want to use to kind of stretch. But I'm not going to be on here for 30 minutes. I was just thinking, let's do a quick 6-7 minute stretch and yeah, talk to y'all. But I don't know if I'm going to talk during the stretch anymore. Okay, so we have a timer here. When the screen is green, that means work. But when it turns red, that's usually our rest. Okay, and the yellow is our countdown towards working, and you won't see that often. Okay. So the first one, I would say let's rotate at our hips. So we'll be doing this. We'll be doing this. So you see the green? Yep, you can see the green. Let me see if I can change angles so I can keep my eyes on y'all the entire time. Try not to lift off the ground. And you guys, y'all, being postpartum is another thing because like you really do become a new person. We're gonna keep both legs bent and we're just gonna lean forward and try to get a nice good hip flexor stretch. And for people that can go further, go further. But for some of us, we just inhale and exhale and try to continue to drop our chest down to the ground. But yeah, I think after having a baby, you become a whole nother person. And in becoming that new person, you trying to figure out who you are. Like y'all, I feel like I mourned my life before, and I love my baby down. But at the same time, it's responsibilities and things that you have to do that before you can just used to get up and go, but now you got to think everything through, and it's quite an adjustment. It's quite an adjustment. But all worth it. All worth it. We're gonna go back to rotating at our hips again. So just here to here. See now I can keep my eyes on y'all. Um, but yeah, I I am working on breaking free. Because I've been telling people a lot lately that I'm socially anxious and I have social anxiety. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yes, it is difficult. Okay, I hope those hips are feeling good. Let's go then sit up nice and tall. And if you can grab your toes, go ahead and grab your toes. If you can't, just kind of work on your posture so you can sit like that. Okay? But if you can grab your toes and continue to try to drop those knees to the ground, that would be a game changer. Yeah, so it's an adjustment. We're working through it. We want to get this content out there. I'm excited. And yeah, if you see some old content, just know I'm not pregnant right now. I am almost 10 months postpartum. I'll be 10 months postpartum next week. And if you can twist, the idea would be like pushing your knee this way, but you got to make sure both butt cheeks are touching the ground. So, and you also want your posture to be nice and tall. And in every stretch, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Sit up nice and tall. Ooh, y'all, my knees are so ashy. And I think that's just from the adjustment of always being down on the ground with your baby. Cause like what? I never had ashy knees. And you guys, I'm moisturizing all the time. And they're blacker than they were what they were before. So talk about compromise. Talk about difference, you know? So you want to be down there grounded with them, doing what they're doing, because oftentimes they're curious looking up at you. So when you're sitting on the couch and they're like sitting on the ground, they want you to kind of focus in, hone in on them, and do things with them. So yeah, we got black knees now. We got black knees. I hope you guys are enjoying this stretch. What do you think? Should I do this every day? Once or twice a week? I think once or twice a week is a good idea to get people going, right? All right, so let's just lean forward as much as you can and touch those toes. And I often tell people to stretch through their neck. Like really drop your chin forward and kind of feel every muscle stretching all the way down your vertebrae, all the way up into your neck. You guys, I have the microphone right in front of me, so if it sound a bit muffled, sorry. All right, let's do that one again, and this time let's practice on breathing. So inhaling and exhaling as you're doing it. Take deep breaths and feel that good stretch all the way, like I said, through your neck. Inhale, exhale, push it out. I would say push it out for a good 6 seconds. Yeah, so we want to end with the cobra. So let's come on over to our stomachs. And we'll start with a baby cobra to kind of just loosen us up. And if you don't need to start with a baby cobra and go right into a grown-up cobra, go ahead and do that. You can look both ways, bending each knee. But I'm going to go back into my baby cobra because I need that stretch, especially in my lower back area on my right side. But still breastfeeding, I think that's taking me out. He likes one boob more than the rest. And let's do it one more time. Push all the way to the top. Good. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. You can look both ways, bending the knee in which the way you're looking to get that good stretch. Keep stretching all the way through. If you need to take a break, you can. Great job. Session complete. We did it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my how long have I been on here? My 10-minute live. And yeah, I hope you guys can join again. when I jump on and do these lives, and I hope you guys catch the replay. I hope this video makes it out to someone. We're just trying to get out there, being ourselves, being organic, breaking through the social anxiety and the digital anxiety. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Gotta go.